It's Augustine Sise, Ward 119, Bansi Chieftain.
So how is the process from your observation?
Well, the process, I don't know whether it is because of the first day or the beginning of the exercise, but really, especially for centers like Elisanda, the process started very late. And New London, the process there, one of the centers that is center in the primary, Comforty, it is very, very slow. And the staff there, it is understaffed anyway, to cut matter short.
Understaffed, what do you mean?
That is, to my observation, I saw only one lady working there on doing the registration, doing the fingerprinting, and all the other things.
Did you ask questions why that is happening?
As they said, the other staff that was supposed to be there went on another errand distributing materials to other centers.
But there is huge turnout in all of these centers you've mentioned.
Oh yes.
So far, how does that feel as a councillor?
Well, it means the people are getting the information and are really aware of their rights to register and exercise that franchise to vote come 2023.
I've also seen your party, the APC, moving around with microphone, with other members to raise awareness, you know. Do you think this awareness you are raising now will have been more useful for the census other than the registration?
Well, if you come with the census, of course, you know very well that it was a condemned one. So
what do you mean condemned?
It was not acceptable.
Acceptable by
the political parties in Sierra Leone, especially the opposition. And you have COP, that is the consortium of political parties, condemned it. European Union condemned it. World Bank condemned it. So it was a condemned one. Only the government has pinpointed on it that they are going to go ahead with it.
So, you know, your party told the people not to turn out for the census registration, which has to do with national development. But here is the voters registration, and you are mobilizing people to come out. Do you think this is fair on the part of social development?
Well, you have to take it from the onset that the census was not legal, but this one is legal, and besides, it is the determination of the change of government. It is the registration that determines who are going to vote, and it is the voting that determines who is going to be our next leader or who are going to form the next government in our country.
With the turnouts that I'm seeing so far and the one you've also confirmed of, do you think the number of voters may surpass the number of those registered for the census?
Indeed, and in fact, I can tell you very plain and fact that if this duration they've given, they are going to limit that time there, I will tell you definitely the registration they are going to, the number of people they are going to register is not even going to be up to 50%.
Why so?
Because the registration the process is very slow and the time is very limited. 2 weeks is not enough. It used to be a month plus, and people were even left out.
No,
what about
this is
2 weeks?
This is 1 month again, you know, but it's divided in two phases.
Oh yes, so it means it is 2 weeks per center. It is 2 weeks. It is not 1 month. It is 2 weeks.
It's 1 month again. 2 weeks in a center,
No.
2 weeks in the other center.
It is 2 weeks to a center. After the 2 weeks, you are no longer eligible for, or you are no longer going to register anywhere.
No,
so it means it is limited.
The NEC official told me if you miss out from registering in the nearest center, you can register in another center where you will have to vote definitely.
It will not capture everybody. Let me tell you this. It used to be simultaneous, and still people were not captured all. The registration was not even up to 100%, let alone 2 weeks, my dear. This is ridiculous. It had never happened in the history of Sierra Leone.
So what are you recommending as a final word for this interview?
Well, I am recommending that the NEC, that is the ESL as it is called now, they have to go back to the drawing board and see it that the time they've given is very, very short, very, very limited. And if they say it is that time they are going to stick on, I am telling you, they are not going to get a registration of 50% of the population.
All right, thank you.
That is definite.
Thank you.
Thank you.